Hi, it's Meg at Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Friday, April 22nd, 2022. The address we're inspecting today is 5130 Southeast Gladstone Street, Portland, Oregon, 97206. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the basement cleanout. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras on the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it has been noted that some of these sewer pipes made of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspection must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made of cast iron ABS 3034 or HDPE pipe with all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. So we are in a 4-inch cast iron pipe. We are running towards the street in front of the house. There are a couple areas of marginal pitch, so we actually go underwater at about 5 feet. This is just right on the side yard of the home. And then as we turn, then we get back to a nice downhill pitch. So very, very minor, but there is an area where the camera head was submerged for just a second. Now, right off the bat, right from the get-go, because this is older, galvanized metal piping out there in the moist soil all day long, every day, it would be highly recommended to have a sewer scope performed every couple of years, keeping an eye on this pipe. And then, of course, because of the age, it should be considered like a deferred cost item at some point, and it could be, and we'll keep our fingers crossed, it's years and years down the road, but at some point this is going to need updating into modern plastic piping material. So even if we say that it's working today, it's like you're going to have to just keep an eye on it and then, of course, update as needed. We're approaching 30 feet. We're going to transition here, so this signifies a few things here. So this signifies transitioning pipe size. So at 30 feet we're transitioning from 4-inch cast iron pipe into a much larger concrete pipe. Signifies transitioning pipe materials. Again, cast iron into concrete. And then lastly, we're transitioning into a branch off of the city lateral. And even though we enter into city lateral piping, technically all of this will be buyer owner responsibility throughout the entire length. And we're going a little marginal through this area too. And we do have some root penetration off to the side here. So unfortunately we do have some roots coming in. So this is at 31 feet. We'll go get an estimated area, but this typically happens. This connection happens on the property, and I imagine this is still on the property. And again, you can see they're pretty scraggly, but there are roots that have made their way into the pipe, unfortunately. So if you look off to the left-hand side of the pipe here, you can see, we're looking at like the upper top left-hand side of the picture of the screen. You can see the roots have made their way in there. And then we're going underwater again. So we have a belly. This one we're underwater a lot longer than we were the first time, so let's measure that. So right about where the roots start coming in, the pipe also sags. So at 33 feet we go underwater. And we're just not draining real strongly through this area. A lot of debris. Getting held up. So really it's about a 3-foot belly, but you can see because it sags and you got the standing water, it just holds toilet paper. It kind of wants to hold anything rather than letting things go by. We're seeing pretty good deterioration in the concrete pipe, in addition to the root penetration that we saw. There's maybe a little separation there, so you can see that the pipe is kind of separated. We're going to turn and we're going to twist, and we're going to go into our lateral. And there's also root intrusion happening at the lateral connection, which looks like it's going to be clay tile piping. Maybe even a little bit of separation or damage there too. I don't know that I'll be able to make this turn. Be able to make the turn. So the sewer line does fail inspection. We'd recommend further evaluation and replacement as needed by a licensed and qualified drain repair specialist. I don't know, I'm guessing, you know, we're at 66 feet. This is the average length of a sewer pipe, and we're transitioning to a terracotta clay tile piping, which is most likely going to be the old school sewer lateral piping out there in the middle of the roadway. So I'm guessing we're right at the end of responsibility anyway. But there's a little bit of root penetration here, and then there was root penetration way back about 30 feet ago. We're going to go take some pictures of the front yard and stuff like that. But again, the sewer pipe needs some attention. So we recommend passing the video and the report on to a drain repair specialist to identify the exact areas of damage and then what needs to happen from there. So again, the sewer pipe needs some attention. We're going to turn off the water and the microphone. We're going to drain everything out. We're going to look at the pipe one more time in reverse.